Hello guys, this is a quick video about Boolean stuff. So in the last version of the Boolean pie menu, which is Control B, live subtract, we can subtract stuff, and if I hit Z and toggle cutters, we have this little cutter thing. But if I try to duplicate this, so I was getting this problem where when we do stuff in edit mode and switch back to object mode, it wouldn't show up right away. It wouldn't update. And only when you move the object or refresh the object, then it would update. And it was just really annoying. So I've fixed that in the next update so that we don't get that problem. Also, when we cut stuff out, or when we do the Boolean, we have this Boolean modifier here on our original cube. So if I delete my cutter object here and go back to the original, we're left with this really annoying Boolean modifier, but it's useless and it's cluttering up our modifiers. So in the next, or in the new version of the pie, which I'll hopefully be finishing up soon, we've got a lot of nice fixes to that. So now when we do a Boolean here, it shows the box, which makes it easier to see what's going on, and we can move it around, and we can add in changes to the edit mode mesh, and these changes will instantly update now. So we got this nice, really quick live Boolean. The other thing is it's really quick because we're using I've switched from carve to bmesh solver, which is just another Boolean algorithm that's a little bit faster. Actually, it's a lot faster. So normally we just switch it here, but I've made that bmesh the default now. Also, this is what I was just talking about, where we have this Boolean here. When I delete my cutter and I go back to our original, it's gone. So it knows specifically which cutter is attached to which modifier, and it will remove that modifier that's associated to the cutter. So for example, if I have like 4 of these cutters, I can pick all 4 of them, and then the middle one, subtract. Now we've got 4 independent cutters, right? And it's kind of fun to just like move this around. You could do like a whole animation with this. Just play around with it. But anyway, the cool thing is here that we have 4 different modifiers here. And it's smart enough to know that when we delete one of them, I no longer want that modifier that was attached. So now we only have 3 modifiers. So this way, it just declutters our modifier list, and it just keeps our stuff clean. Because normally, you'd have a ton of these useless Booleans left over if you did end up getting rid of them. The other cool thing that's kind of, this was already in the last version, but we can also go Control B and live freeze, which will create a copy here that has all the modifiers applied. So this is an actual mesh here, and it also creates a little extra one that's automatically hidden, and this is the original that still has those modifiers, so we can still edit this one, but we can use this one when we're, I guess, pretty much done with the design and we're confident in it, and we can it's a little bit better performance to have it like this versus all live. So yeah, this is really nice. I'm just going through here and trying to simplify the script a little bit, and I have to go through all of it and make sure it all works. So there's different modes that need to be added in. Also, you could get like one cutter and cut into the other cutter. So let's say I subtract into that cutter. Now we get some really weird effects. Get another one. there. Okay, even get this thing. Or actually, no, that might not work. We could freeze this one. So if I go Control B, live freeze, now this is a frozen piece, and then bring this in here and Boolean this one, live subtract. And also we can go Z and toggle cutters to turn those off and render that. So it's just a nice quick little way to work, and I don't know, I like how it makes these little interesting abstract shapes sort of automatically. And yeah, we can go toggle cutters again. There's also this new mode called clean mode that I've got, that basically it turns off all the extra UI stuff and makes it clean. So that also gets rid of the cutters if you want to do that and render. Oops. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm working on this, chipping away at it a little bit, and I hope I'll be done soon. So, bye.